Hello and welcome to Afterthoughts, the podcast where we discuss with our IPC community on how it's going, how our journey here is going. So with me, I have two guests, Gabriel from Belgium and Christine from Korea.
Hey.
And today we are talking about our journey here at IPC, from when we arrived to now, how it's going so far. So first question, I wanted to ask you guys, how did you hear about IPC before coming here?
That IPC for me began 5 months ago, I think, or 4, I don't remember. I went to a sort of psychologist his job was to help me find what I would like to do in the future. And I had problems, decision making, things like this. So he told me that it was maybe a good idea to go to IPC to see like how people were doing and maybe find things to like ideas about what I want to work in the future. And actually it's that's how I heard about this thing. And then my parents told me, okay, if you're passing your exam and you have a good course, you can go to IPC. And so I did it. And
so you just graduated from high school and
Yes.
you decided you didn't know anybody who came here.
Not at all, which is
Okay.
really rare for a Belgian, because a lot of Belgian
Yeah.
people just knows all Belgian.
What about you, Christine?
Well, in my case, one of my friends came here last summer for 3 weeks. And she came back and talked about so many good things about IPC. Back then, I was not really interested in because I was working. But by November, December time, I had a different thought. Maybe I can leave the company and come to IPC.
Wow,
So yeah, that's how I came to IPC.
it's so beautiful. So once you knew about it, when and how you decided, Christine, we know, Gabriel, how did you decide to actually came here and when?
I went directly from Brussels to Helsinki by car and by ship. So I went. I did the summertime, and I went actually. I left my country 2 weeks before going to IPC. I went to Hamburg in Germany, then to Roskilde in Denmark, and I did a lot of cities.
Oh.
And then I went with my family to Helsinki, and that's
That's
how I
interesting.
came here.
And for you, it must be a longer journey.
Yeah, before I came to IPC, actually I flew to Stockholm, Sweden, and I stayed there for 5 days, traveled a lot, and then took a train. And I think it took around 6 hours to
wow.
come to Copenhagen. And I stayed in Copenhagen 2 nights, 3 days, and finally came to IPC.
Did you guys stayed for the language course as well?
Yeah, I
Or-
did.
Okay.
Yes, I did Danish.
Okay, interesting.
I still can talk Danish.
And now that you've been living here at IPC and getting to know this community, this world here, what do you think makes IPC different or unique?
Everything.
Tell us
It's very
more.
hard to say, but everything, the people, the atmosphere, even the food, everything is unique at IPC. So it's a really hard question for me.
Okay.
Well, IPC in a way is so unique. That is, we have people from 30 different nationalities, from 30 different countries, right? So we have so many different people with different background, using different language, with different culture. I think that makes IPC so unique.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think that IPC is unique before the cultural differences and because it's a bubble too, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
It's something that you cannot find anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I totally agree. And does it work as you've expected, or there's something different, or did you have expectation at all?
I thought it would be like a real school. So, kind of annoying with a lot of lessons that I sleep during. But no, actually, every lessons are really interesting, and I learn a bunch of new things. And also, the people are here to also talk with me, and I get their own opinions, which makes the school IPC completely different from a normal school.
Okay.
Well, I think it's quite different from what I expected in a way that the schedule is so packed. So, yeah. So it's like, it's more than hectic than I went to university. So from 7:30 until 7 after dinner, it's schedule after schedule.
Sometimes
right?
even later on.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes it's even later than 7
Yeah.
p.m. And the average student have, they have freedom to propose their own program. So these days, many students are proposing some programs like, stretching, massage, or dancing together, or football match, right? So, so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Me, I had no expectation actually because I didn't know much about this school. I just I heard of it from a friend of my brother, and then I read a bit the website, but I didn't have like clear expectation about how it was gonna be. But I'm so happy because discovering it here is really amazing. I love it.
But Anna, what is making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that everything actually, because it's so beautiful how we are living together, and yeah, we are a lot of things to do, but it's easy to cope with it for me because it's all things that I love to do. I choose what to do, and I do what I love doing. So it's so beautiful, and it's
IPC.
fulfilling. IPC, yeah, it's IPC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anna, I think she just mentioned what is really unique in IPC, which is everybody has their freedom to choose whatever they want to learn, right?
Yes,
There is
yes.
no force. It's totally up to
Yes,
you.
you do what you want to do, and you don't do what you don't want to do.
Right.
And one other question for you guys is, what would you like to achieve by the time you leave IPC? And what did you expect that to achieve? And now, did it change? What do you think?
I would like to have long-lasting connection after IPC, and like still having friends from IPC who talks with me, because yes, sometimes I traveled a lot, but most of the time I don't keep relation with the people I met there. So I think that maybe it's time to really try. No.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Right. Well, in addition to what Gabriel mentioned, I would like to bring one really practical outcome, which is I would like to deliver training in English.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, when I go back home, I would like to be able to teach training in English. So I should improve my English to that level.
Okay.
That's quite practical.
Yeah, but it's important. I do agree. Me, I would bring maybe the energy that I'm having here, that I'm breathing and I'm giving to, and the connection, of course. And last questions. Okay, what is helping you achieve your goal at IPC, both of you? Maybe for you it's more practical.
For me, it's,
Well, one very unique opportunity here at IPC, which is quite different from language course, is that we have quite many native English speakers at IPC.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, quite many. And well, the teachers also speak very, very good English.
All of
So yeah, so conversation with native speakers, learning English, in learning the subject in English in classes, actually helped me to improve my English.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think we're all improving our English because we're talking every day. So it's improving.
And maybe a comfortable atmosphere would allow us to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Actually helping me to do better without any hesitation.
So beautiful. What about you, Gabriel?
What could help me? I don't know. Is there really an answer to this? Myself, I guess. Of course.
Yeah, it's
myself. I think it's something that I need to find into myself, not something that I can like produce of. I need to just try it. I just need to have the determination, and then maybe I could have lasting relationship.
You will, of course. I'm sure about it.
I hope.
Yeah. And is there something hindering you to achieve your goals here at IPC?
I would say. Oh, thank you. I would say myself again.
No.
Yes, because myself. Sometimes it's difficult for me to talk to others, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say some things to others because I have difficulty speaking. But yes, that's what I was saying before. I think that I just need to do it, and and everything will be all right.
Of course it will. And I think it's normal sometimes being the first friend and enemy in these kind of things. But that's the beauty. You have to challenge yourself, and it's IPC again. What about you?
I think it's the same to me. Same for me. Actually, I feel I'm kind of extrovert, but on the other hand, I have a personality of introvert.
Okay.
So, sometimes it's quite hard for me to approach people and start talking, unlike what I actually appear on a daily basis. Yeah. So, I also need to be courageous and don't be hesitant to talk to people. Yeah, that I need to overcome.
It's difficult, but I think that here at IPC there are so many beautiful people that just come to you and talk to you no matter what. And it helps me at least. And it keeps the energy high all times. So I really enjoy being here. And for me, there are not many things that are hindering to achieve this goal of keeping the energy. But I think with the time, it will be difficult because when we will be outside of IPC, keeping all these beautiful things with us will be a little bit more challenging, but we will try our best. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for joining, for telling us your thoughts, and hope we will see you again. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye.